weekend will be Liverpool up against Chelsea. Fans, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers, this is the big game for the weekend that is in Europe, or even that is in the whole world, as Liverpool currently topping the table, having lost 2 consecutive games. They will be taking on Chelsea at the Pride of London. Chelsea are currently sitting that is in 8th position, and Liverpool are currently sitting that is in the 1st position, having lost only just 1 single game. Remember, Chelsea has lost that is 2 games. The loss up against Brighton and even the loss up against Manchester United. There are so many injuries attached to this fixture. Reason being Chelsea has gotten almost 7 or 8 players that will be out. Remember, the likes of Levi Colwill managed to get an injury. The likes of Liam Delap will be out of this fixture, and so many important players are out. That is for Chelsea Football Club. The likes of Tosin Adarabio will not be present in this game. The likes of Cole Palmer, that is the little magician, is also out of this fixture. That is my viewers. So many players are out. The likes of Andre Santos, that is the Brazilian, is also out of this fixture. But on the side of Liverpool Football Club, I think they have gotten that is the better option. Reason being, most of the players for Liverpool are present. However, they haven't clicked. The players for Liverpool haven't clicked. So far they had started well, but even in the games that Liverpool managed to play earlier on, they were struggling for form until they were exposed by Crystal Palace, whereby these 2 teams were still unbeaten. But Newcastle managed to extend that is their unbeaten run to 19 games after winning that was yesterday in the UEFA Conference League. Meaning Liverpool has started to be exposed, more so that is in defense. They have been scoring higher than the opponent, but this time opponents that they are playing up against have managed to determine that if you are coming in for Liverpool Football Club, you should stand that is strong, that is in the defense. You should have a good midfield and even a better attack, so that all your wings are quite on a thread. That is the opponent's side. Liverpool have just been beaten, that is in the UEFA Champions League, up against that is Galatasaray, a team that was thumped by Frankfurt. That was 5-0. So the asking question comes, that is Arne Slot right? That is a Liverpool Football Club. Reason being, last season he won the trophy comfortably when he was still working with the lineup of Jurgen Klopp, but after making some few adjustments, the signing of very expensive players, the likes of Florian Wirtz, formerly that is the Bundesliga player of the season, that is in Bayer Leverkusen, the bringing in of Alexander Isak, the bringing in of Frimpong, and the bringing in of Kakez, that is from Wolves. All these players haven't given us the Liverpool we know. Remember, even in the midweek, the coach managed to bench that is Mohamed Salah. The likes of Hugo Ekitike are performing better or are playing good football. However, it should be a teamwork, not a single player. On the side of Chelsea Football Club, all these 2 coaches are under pressure. Reason being, even the coach or the owner of Chelsea Football Club, that is Eggihard, that is Egibari, told Tony Boyle that if Enzo Maresca is not performing better, let him be sacked and they get another coach. However, he managed to jump out with a win up against Benfica. So this game for Chelsea up against Liverpool will be a big one that either teams or either manager or either club owners that will be looking out to see if they are to make a step in the sacking of any of the 2 coaches. Remember last season, Liverpool were ejected out of the Champions League at the round of 16. In the Carabao Cup, they did not go further, and even in the FA, they did not go any further. So we hope this will be a big one to watch out. Fans, that is in the entire world, Chelsea are missing some key players. However, when it comes to football, that doesn't come as an excuse, as the fans want results. Should Chelsea win this game, it will mean that they will be coming back, that is in the top 6 or even in the big 4. So it is an important game that you shouldn't miss out. The likes of João Pedro, after getting a red card, they will be eligible to play, that is in this game. The likes of Bernard Badishile will be present, Romeo Lavia will be present, Moises Caicedo has some injury,